We are live. But I plan to get one of y'all to go into the Twitch and be like...
What are we, your slaves?
Well, I'm sure as hell not doing it.
I don't know what it is.
Let me just do the thing where I'm like, hey, we're alive.
No, we're dead.
There it is.
Yeah.
No, we're definitely dead. I don't know if you know this. I checked.
Can y'all hear me on the audio?
I can hear you in the call.
I can hear you in the call.
Okay. There's no way for... Okay, I'm gonna check the Twitch.
Twitch, lease resume made. Advertisement.
No, this is gonna be weird for a second. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, cool. My audio is on Twitch at the very least, so we're good.
Good.
Just the audio?
Yeah, just the audio, nothing else. No, everything is on there. We're good.
Everything? In the whole world? Really?
Yeah, my entire bedroom. Everyone can see me in my pajamas.
You've become
That's hot.
a sexy gamer girl stream.
Sexy gamer girl stream? I'm not even a girl.
Yeah, that's why it's weird.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
You're a gamer girl in spirit, I guess.
Gamer girl is a way of life.
Yeah,
Gamer
exactly.
girl, but spelled with a U, so it applies to everyone.
Yeah, there you go.
Gamer girl is a...
It doesn't have a U, it's just GRL.
Yeah.
Gamer girl isn't a gender. Gamer girl is how you live now.
Gamer girl's a lifestyle.
Gamer girl's a lifestyle.
Non-specific gender gamer person.
Yeah. Gamer person.
I'm a gamer.
Ha. Ha. A gamer.
I don't know about you, but gay makes me myrrh.
Oh my god.
Should I record auxiliary audio? The answer is probably yes.
Probably.
Boop. Now Audacity is also recording. And also in the stream. There we go.
Good job. Proud of you.
Thanks. Sometimes I do things.
Once in a while.
This recap is so long, guys. It's like...
Oh god, Jesse's audio ate shit.
Yeah, last episode, my audio ate shit because... Okay, I know what happened. I got a new stand for my microphone. And when I did that, I had to unplug my microphone because I was planning on returning it and getting one I could mount on, like, my desk, above my desk. The one I got, I can't do that. But I brought it to the store. He's like, yeah, you can't return it. I was like, very good. Do you have a stand that'll work with it? He was like, yeah, this one might. So he gave me one. But in the process of me unplugging my microphone from the back of my computer was like, there's no microphone. There's no microphone. None whatsoever.
No.
I don't see it. It's not there anymore. You don't have a microphone. It's gone. So I didn't reset the defaults, and then my computer was like, you don't have one. For 3 hours. Which, I should mention, Lost Kingdom also doesn't have my audio. Kill me.
Oh.
Yeah, kill me.
Man, you had, like, the best role-playing that time. I'm gonna have to, like...
I'll go through that one, too, because it's going to be less tedious than Dragon Bones, because...
Yeah.
I'm playing, and...
Oh my god.
It's...
Help, my girlfriend's at the store and I'm not strong enough to open this jar.
You're doomed.
Oh my god, dude.
No, it's okay. I didn't think of my least favorite character from Ace Attorney. Mention Godot.
See,
But he's
No.
cool.
It's open. He's not cool. He's a sexist bastard.
Well, I've literally never played the game. I just know that he's got like really good
Oh, he
music.
looks badass as hell. He's a horrible, horrible person, though.
Is he the guy with the visor?
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
an excellent, excellent, excellent character who is a villain and written hateably really well. You know what I mean?
He's
Fair
hot.
enough.
Yeah, he is also hot. He is also attractive.
I love good bad characters.
He's a really, really well-written bad guy. He's like one of my favorite bad guys in terms of like his arc and his writing, and the whole story, and all that ever. Which is why I take so much pride in despising him with all of my heart, because he's supposed to be a bad guy.
Max and
Anyway, I got the jar open and after 2 seconds of thinking about Godot, which is standard.
Attention, we have a butt licker.
Max and Wilson, are you in your house now?
Yeah, I'm on the Roll20.
Oh shit! There you are. Y'all want to start this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get on the roll 20 because I forgot what
I could poke Pastel, but honestly, they're probably still asleep, and I don't want to like call them or anything, because if they were up for 24 hours, that's just, I'm not gonna. No.
Yeah, we'll leave her open.
Yeah.
We'll wake her up for Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah. Well, if she's up by then, we'll play it with her. But if she's not, let her sleep.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I don't know. If she's sleeping, it makes it easier for Snarf to sneak up on her and eat her.
It does. Truly, we are afeared of losing Lila this day. And not
You
to...
cannot fucking kill players when they aren't present.
No, I didn't say... Oh, wait, yeah, I did say Lila. Truly, we are afeared of losing Lila, not because we will lose Lila, because Snarf will eat Pastel. And then we will lose Lila. Do y'all want to do the introductions? Starting with Moth.
In the beans.
Well, fellas, it's time for my standard scripted introduction that I do every game, as people have pointed out. But hi, I'm Moth. I'm also known as Murphy. I play Sky Snatcher, who is a Tabaxi rogue. Actually, I'm 3 Tabaxi rogues stacked up atop of each other in a trench. But don't. That's a secret. Shh.
Shh. Don't worry about it. Shh. Kama's next.
So I'm Maxwell. I play Kamazotz, who is an axolotl that's kind of like Batman if Batman worshipped the god of death, and a gladiator instead of...
Are you telling me Batman doesn't worship the god of death?
No, he is the god of death. Come on, haven't you been reading the comics?
God. Anyways.
He has a policy against killing because it's too easy.
About Barbatos? Anyways, Zotz is, not as exciting a character as the rest of y'all.
He's just a broody axolotl. Next.
He's also
The
a
Batsolotl.
lone snatcher.
Yeah.
A Batsolotl.
Beans and...
Axolotl.
Beans has 2 dads. Snatcher.
Beans has 2 dads.
4 dads.
Actually,
Snatcher.
Beans has 4 dads.
Snatcher and Kama.
Yes, it's true. So Kama's like the really awkward dad, like, you've seen the Lego Batman.
Yeah. Anyways. Hey, Wilson.
Anyway, hi. I'm Wilson. I play Beans. He's like 12 years old in like human years, but he's like 9 or 10 in axolotl years because he's baby. He eats basically whatever he can get his hands on, for better or for worse. In the last section, he ate some poisonous rocks. Actually, one singular large poisonous brick.
Mm-hmm.
And he had to go to the doctor. Because that's what I do. That's
what you do. The real Wilson.
That's
really
no, this is not out of character for me at all. I am literally sick right now because Max wasn't paying attention to me when we were in the student union and I licked a fountain.
Oh no, I was paying attention.
Yeah,
I was letting
okay.
Wilson live for me. Because I wanted to lick the fountain, but I didn't.
Oh my god.
Why?
Why?
Well, why though?
Yeah,
Bro. Fuck.
I have unmedicated ADHD, okay? I am, like, absolutely batshit right now.
Oh, buddy. Hey,
I
Rose.
don't know about licking a fountain though. Well, you see, I'm Rogthor Thickens, and played by Rose. I do not lick fountains. I rip them from the ground and beat people to death with them because I am a gargantuan, angry barbarian lady who was the most feminine woman in her village and is out to prove that they are not the most feminine woman in the village. They're also literally a 7-foot tall brick house.
Yeah. All right. And I'm Jesse. I'm the DM. I'm everyone else.
Long-suffering DM.
The long-suffering, oh god, DM who has to read a 30-page recap. So just give me a second. This is a long one. When we last left our heroes, the party returned to Aerith. They ventured to the Cobalt Bazaar and talked to Ruby, getting their 550 gold for their job. Ruby seemed incredibly surprised that they were alive. Rogthor threatened her, and Ruby told the party to return the next day if they wanted further payment after Rogthor threatened her. Outside, Beans ate a brick and was escorted to the cleric by everyone except Lila. Lila, meanwhile, went to see the broker, her weird friend. You know, one of the many weird friends she has. She asks the man beneath the city about the men in wooden masks, and she tells him that the party encountered them around Snowcleft. He tells her that they've been spotted at Fool's Gambit in return for that information. She thanks him, refuses his offer for tea, and is on her way to who knows where. Meanwhile, the rest of the party visits a cleric of Mayros, and Beans is thankfully not poisoned after the cleric was like, hey, I need to punch your son, and everyone was like, how dare! But, you know, a few spells were cast. Beans horked up the brick that he ate, which they found out was actual cobalt. Whoopsie doopsie. Almost poisoned the axolotl child. But he was fine. He got through it. As they were leaving, the cleric pulls Kama aside and mentions that he looks tired. She gets him to divulge information about his nightmare to her, and she is able to determine that he is cursed. She offers the temple as a place to stay for the evening as it's consecrated ground, and any kind of thing haunting him won't be able to get in. Beans explores the temple a bit, and finds a box in the temple that matches the key he pickpocketed off of someone. Inside, he sees a small axolotl person-sized rolling pin, and a letter reading to a Shimin. Yes? Yes. Yes. Rogthor leaves early and goes to the home base of the Lupus. She gets the party's payment from Justice for their other job, who also seems surprised he's not... They're all alive. Rogthor is thoroughly pissed off at this point and goes to find the shadiest tavern in this entire city. And she buys everyone at the Black Dagger drinks.
After headbutting a perfect stranger.
Yeah.
Who tried to kill me for a second.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wait, she's just a fucking idiot.
Yeah, that was great. Beans, Kama, and Snatcher were almost through this. Come across the Glory Run, the dinosaur races. And just as the last dinosaur goes to the finish, a smoke bomb goes off, and Snatcher and Beans run into the smoke. They catch a glimpse of the same blue tiefling that Rogthor fought the first time they came to Aerith. Had a fist fight with her. And she's carrying off one of the riders into an alley. She's bolting, and they pursue, as do some guards. On the way, a goblin just comes down from the sky and straight up murders a guard before disappearing into a back alley and then onto a roof somewhere. Snatcher tries talking to the other guard, who is then also murdered. The goblin sees Snatcher, but not Beans, and then looks at him while Snatcher and Beans are like, okay, fuck this, and try to hide. Snatcher and Beans watch as the tiefling walks up to a wall, presses a medallion into it, creates a doorway, and walks into the doorway. She pulls a switch behind her and the doorway closes. We ended the session as Snatcher and Beans ventured into the same doorway using the symbol that Snatcher had from the Thieves Guild. So, you guys are currently standing in this open, like, it's a wall that created a doorway. Next to you on the wall, there's a switch, and kind of sloping downward, you see a dark tunnel. What do you do? Let me change the music first off. Dungeon 1, there we go.
I mean, I figure we should pull the switch behind us like she did.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright.
All together.
Nope.
No, it's only Beans and Snatcher right now in this
Yeah.
group, unfortunately. There will be a map, but not quite yet. Alright. You pull the switch and the door closes behind you. Hear the grinding of stone. It's not a quiet closing or opening. So, you know, there's that. Are you guys venturing into the tunnel before you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to, perceive a little bit first, I think.
Alright. Roll a perception check.
I'm not stupid enough to walk into the Thieves Guild without looking for, traps or something.
Yeah. Roll up that perception, my dude.
How?
That's a 10.
You know what? I might as roll perception too. Hold on.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of it.
Well, that sucked. It's fine.
That's also a 10. You guys kind of look into the tunnel, and it's a challenge for Kama, or not Kama, Jesus. I read Cicada, and I was like, Kama. No, but it's a challenge for Beans, since you don't have dark vision. At least I don't think you do.
He glows in the dark.
He does glow in the dark, and with that light, you can see a little bit further. But it's still...
I'm probably not glowing yet, because I don't want to be, that conspicuous.
Yeah, that's fair. I just didn't know if it was a always thing or a turn it on, turn it off thing.
We decided it was a turn it off thing.
So you are like the minion glow stick.
Stop! Protein works in real life is it'll glow if it's exposed to black light and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dark. Every player, I have night vision.
Yeah.
This is fantasy green fluorescent protein.
Yeah.
And from magical causes, so...
So it's definitely a challenge for you to see into this. It's just a long, dark tunnel. Snatcher, with your dark vision, it still goes on as far as you can see. Your dark vision goes out to 60 feet. So about 60 feet into this tunnel, you notice it arches off into, 3 pathways. Because the tiefling has now stopped running, you just barely see her walking straight into the tunnel.
Okay, follow her.
All right. Actually, roll me a stealth check, because that doorway made noise.
Alright, I rolled a 22.
Okay.
14.
14.
Should we roll for my dog?
I dropped a die, like is my usual. 1 second.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I dropped one. You know, that's how it happens. But I actually rolled okay. What is her perception? Okay. Alright. So you
Jesse,
notice...
what about my dog?
What?
What about my dog?
What dog? Oh.
Race.
Race!
Oh, you're taking your dog?
I thought you said he followed me in there.
You would've, huh?
Yeah, because I've been feeding him.
Yeah. Alright.
That's what you said anyway.
I gotta get Mastiff stats out now. Oh god, no, she's just gonna turn around. There's just gonna be a dog in here.
Awesome. Now we have 2 animals in the party.
Yeah.
And only one of them is sapient.
No, dogs can 5e.
Dogs are sentient, not sapient.
Well, no, dogs can read body language. If y'all are trying to be sneaky, he's likely going to pick up on that. I'll make an intelligence check for him anyways. But yeah.
After the session, we maybe could, like, set up a character sheet.
Yeah.
At least basic shit.
Alright, he rolled a 13. So, alright. So you notice this tiefling lady kind of turn around, and she does something. Snatcher's really the only one who can see this, because it's just at the edges of your dark vision as you guys enter. She looks around, and she makes the thieves' cant symbol for click, like clicking.
Oh, okay.
Like, with her hands. Tilts her head, and then starts walking towards you guys.
Click? What click? Oh god, what? I Thieves Guild, I Thieves Can't back also with my hands. Click what? What do we click?
As she gets closer, she notices it's not click. And you see she drops the body and starts taking out her katana.
Oh fuck.
Actually, she has a naginata. She has like a spear on a stick. It's like a pike.
That's very different than a katana.
Yeah, shut up.
Extremely different.
I know.
Similarly, I take out my Thieves Guild symbol thing.
Oh, God.
Okay.
And hold that boy up.
Alright. She signs to you. Wait.
Okay. Palms up, I'm waiting.
Alright. And she looks towards, like, the entrance, and after a few minutes, you guys hear the sound of the stone shifting again. You hear footsteps come in, pull the switch, and the stone shift back into position. And you see the goblin come down. What the fuck's going on here?
Oh, we just heard that there was a Thieves Guild, and we thought, we saw the, attack, and we were like, hey, that means there's a Thieves Guild, yeah? So we're here now. We're thieves, hi.
Roll me a persuasion check. Actually, roll me... See, the thing is, roll me a deception, because I don't think that's what you were actually chasing them for.
Fuck me! Can I get advantage because I have the badge?
No.
Yeah! Oh, Beans, back me up!
This went bad immediately.
Beans, back me up!
What's his insight? Oh, God! Oh, yeah. So against your 8, he rolled a 27 in insight.
Hey, that's bad.
Rogues have expertise. Because they're all rogues.
In what?
Insight.
I don't have that.
You can have expertise at any skill you are trained in.
I think I did that with deception, which is hilarious because I rolled an 8.
Yeah, he's trained in insight. Alright.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna, step forward quickly and just be oh, fuck, I can't think words.
You're gonna be like baby?
I'm baby. You guys were sloppy. The guards followed you. Just sort of Beans isn't the best with communication.
Mm-hmm.
But his point here is we followed because you guys were had people tailing.
The goblin leans right in. That was the plan. make a show of it. Please, if we wanted to kidnap Bolin, do you think we would have done it at a public event?
No, actually, it's kind of stupid. I mean, it wouldn't. Yeah, no, that's kind of stupid.
Yeah, the dude isn't careful. We were following him for a week before we decided to do this. He's not careful.
No kidding, huh?
I had a million chances to murder the guy. Guildmaster said I couldn't, but, you know. Anyways, I don't believe you. So, what's actually going to happen is you're going to follow us, and if you don't, Silence is going to kill you and I'm going to help.
Yeah, okay, sounds good to me.
Alright. So, I will actually do the map that I planned on doing anyways, because it's a map. Let me just gather my senses and drag y'all over to this map.
I am assuming it's Jesse.
Who? Where? What?
Someone's tip-tap typing real loud.
It's
Yeah.
Because I'm not part of anything right now.
Yeah,
So
it's
I'm
Rose. So, you guys are at this part of the map. This is, this token, this guy right here is the unconscious man. This is the goblin, and that's the tiefling. I probably actually don't need Fog of War, because you guys are, no, it's fine. I'll reveal stuff as you go. So. Yeah, no, they're being expected from over here. So, the tiefling leads you down, like, as you guys walk, like, this area I'm showing you isn't actually the area you're in right now, but it will be eventually.
Okay.
Anyway, Beans gives Snatcher, like, a real dirty glare. Like, why did you do that?
Oh, boy. As these two people are leading you, the tunnels you follow twist and turn. They go off in separate directions, like...
Hey, this map is just black to me.
Yeah, go up to the top.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Should I put myself on here? I feel like I should put myself on.
If you want to.
Yeah.
You guys aren't in this area yet, but you will be soon.
Okay. Well, I see Beans there.
And it's like this 40-minute slope, and it keeps going downward, you notice. And there are tunnels, like, branching off to the left and to the right. Sometimes she takes left, sometimes a right. Like, it's practically a maze. If you weren't following them, you would very easily get lost down here. So, there's that. And they eventually lead you to an area, this area, where there's an intersection. She goes this way. So she goes here. And she gestures, and he's going to follow. And she gestures at this spot, right here, like this square. Okay.
No, not yet. All right, fuck you.
She would stop you, and she points at it, and does the thieves' cant symbol for, like, danger. Don't cross.
Okay, you got it.
And
I
goes,
just nod. The thieves' cant symbol for yes is just nod.
Yeah, like, she's speaking entirely in thieves' cant, and, like, Snatcher, you would have been taught this. Well, no, because Beans would have been taught this variation, too. It's almost like sign language. It's what she uses to communicate.
Okay.
I do know Thieves' Cant.
Yeah, you do. It's, like, she uses a special kind, but you had associations with the Thieves Guild, so you would know her special kind.
Not to mention the character I had that didn't speak as much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Oh, yeah, it doesn't even matter. Okay. No, I'm just... If y'all actually want to make a perception check at this point as you enter this tunnel area.
God, I always roll shit on perception.
I should spread out these character sheets so I can read them easily. Click, what are your fucking stats? What is your stats? Oh god, that's your stat? Okay. Yeah. No, you don't notice. Okay. So, they continue leading you, down this hallway. Boop, 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 boop. To what appears to be a dead end of sorts.
Of course it appears to be that, but it's not.
Yeah. Well, me taking the pressure plate tech... Oh, I'm on the GM layer. That's why things are being weird, because I'm on the layer that... And she just walks, like, straight through. Like, she goes to the wall, and she just walks straight through it. And he is following. Boop, 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 boop. I'll just reveal parts of the map.
Angel's laughing at me.
Can I just walk through?
Yeah, you can try to just walk through. Like, go ahead.
Cool.
Yeah, as you go through, you're expecting some form of resistance from this, like...
I'm expecting less resistance and more of a schlop sound.
Yeah, you're able to just kind of walk through the wall as if it's not there.
Do you have any context for what I just said?
No.
Okay, good. Keep it that way. Continue.
I can't listen to the thing and do stuff on my phone at the same time.
So there's no context for that.
There is no context.
Great, continue.
Good. All right. So
Good.
she eventually leads you to a large open room with kind of like a basin in the middle with dirty brown water that looks like it's been there for years and years. And
that's terrifying.
yeah, and standing expectantly, arms crossed, is a goblin, and also he would be here at this point too, because he was traveling alongside you guys. Boop, boop, boop. A goblin and a kenku. The goblin is wearing this ornate... Kenku! Ornate white and gold mask. No discernible gender. It looks like a kind of like a masquerade style mask. And the kenku looks like a crow, but has like various blue dye in some feathers, so he has like blue feathers.
Okay.
And the big tiefling just goes over to the goblin, nods, and takes the guy, hands him off to this dude in the corner, and then stands there. So
Creepy.
Yeah.
This is a cult.
Nah.
Beans immediately walks up and offers like fuck, where is it? Let me get my he offers one of his little chunks of cobalt to the Kenku.
The kenku confusedly takes it, nods at you, and puts it in a pocket. This is the confusing interaction. As you guys enter, the goblin speaks up. Why are you here? Jingle was telling me as much as he can, but why are you here?
Okay, so I lied earlier, but in all honesty, we were just really confused after the explosions and shit, and I just wanted to get the fuck out of there, and I kind of stumbled in here by mistake.
Well,
That's not deception, that's partially actually true.
that is true, yeah.
He looks over at Snatcher and gestures hopelessly and exasperatedly at him.
Yeah, he was in my coat.
Well, you know our
My son.
faces now, and...
For what? Oh. No, I'm actually pretty bad with faces. That is deception.
That is deception? Alright, roll it.
He's pretty bad with faces.
What is the Guildmaster stats?
21, okay.
That might actually do it. We'll see. I need my
Holy
calculator
shit.
phone.
But goddamn.
Yeah, that might actually do it. We'll see. Once I
Are we,
find...
by the way, we're doing Cards Against Humanity after this. Are we streaming that, or are we just playing it?
It depends what you guys want. I'm cool with streaming it.
I'm cool with streaming it.
Cool.
I'm cool, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is
Okay.
it? Okay.
Okay.
Oh god, it's so high. No, it does matter. Alright. Cool. You rolled high enough, and I
Fuck
rolled low
yes!
enough.
Yes.
Guildmaster kind of squints. Regardless of whether or not you know faces, you're still a liability, and I don't want to let you walk out of here, without bringing you into the fold.
I'm kind of a coward. If you just threaten me and then let me go, I'm really unlikely to say or do anything. I like to stay out of people's business.
Looks like she's thinking. And you'll tell no one that we stole Bolin. You'll tell no one of our faces, of where we are.
Yeah, no, I already said I couldn't describe your face if I wanted to.
Oh.
Can't pronounce it, starts with a P. I already rolled that deception, so fuck you.
Yeah.
But the rest goes, yeah, it's, pretty secret, yeah. I've already forgotten the guy's name, to be honest.
Why did you take him? Beans asks, kind of like tilting his head a little bit, and he takes his head down.
Roll me a persuasion.
And
I'm gonna say with advantage, because Snatcher's deceptive is all heck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that is a 19.
As a message, someone in the audience was watching his race. Someone who owes us a great deal of income. So.
Okay. Hey, here, I have a question. I do, to a degree, kind of like to collect memberships, but there isn't, like, any sort of weird, requirement or anything, is there?
My plan, based on what Jingle was able to convey to me, was to put you to a test. If you didn't pass, no longer our problem. But maybe an easier one.
Yeah,
Like
let's do an easy test.
Like a game?
I like that idea. You know what? I think that's a real smart idea. I like that idea of an easy test. I think that's good thinking.
Beans looks kind of confused, or kind of curious, kind of excited, and he's like a game?
If a game constitutes the opponents killing one another, then yes.
He's 12 years old.
She actually calls over the tiefling. Come here. And tiefling goes over. And she's going to get the tiefling to lean down, and she's just going to whisper something. If y'all want to listen in, perception.
Fuck.
Well,
yeah.
that's not one.
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah.
You hear the sound of your own stomach gurgling.
Yeah, you do. You're hungry.
I'm rolling perception?
Yeah. Contested by the Guildmaster stealth. That's a more than that.
A lot of contesting goes on in 5e, don't it?
Yeah. A lot of contesting. You aren't able to pick up what the goblin says, but the tiefling appears to, nod and just kind of just stand kind of over here. The small one need not fight.
Oh, thank you. Hey, wait. That means I'm alone.
Perhaps.
Beans shakes his head and asks, "What did they do?"
Who?
Who do you want
Bolin?
us to kill? What did they do?
Oh, it's not a they. It's an it.
Did one of the racers, like the actual dinosaurs, owe you money? I'm not entirely sure how pronouns work in common, actually.
No, you are misconstruing this situation. The reason we kidnapped the racer is because he owes us money. This is a test. We have various creatures here. Sometimes we pit them against prospective members. Sometimes against sentinels that wander into our midst. Sometimes against lupus members that wander into our midst. And they just look, sorry. This character was female before they weren't. They just look at Beans' bracer around his neck.
Well, he was forced into joining. He did have a choice.
Still.
Also, he's 12.
Still, lupus members, advantageous for us to have those, so an easier test, I think.
Yeah, an easy test.
Follow. And they start leading you off further into these tunnels. And I'm just gonna reveal the whole area because there's no point in not doing that.
Okay.
Can I just briefly join in and say that Rogthor is the one who is a known, bandit and thief, and they're not here?
Yeah. Sucks to suck. Oh my god.
They would have loved this shit.
I know. But they lead you over towards this area, and you can see there are quite a few thieves here, just kind of waiting. It looks like they're waiting around. Just presumably waiting for the bowling guy. No. This guy would take the kidnappee into this room and just kind of tie him up. Kind of watch.
Where are we going?
So you are led. I will use silence to guide you because why not? You are led past these guys.
Even Silence, Rogthor's best friend.
Yeah, and they just go through. There's this pile of rubble right here that they just go through. And I will drag you to the...
Natcher's memorizing this whole route, by the way.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Aha. Okay.
Yeah.
We just fucking Skyrim no-clipped through the wall.
Well, no, the tunnel continues on into a large...
There should be a spell called Bethesda, where if you hold a plate to any wall, you can go through it.
And because you guys were good at doing things, I need to actually edit the monster I was going to throw at you guys a little bit.
Hey, I literally only have a crossbow. Snatcher was built for deception and persuasion and not anything else.
Yeah. So you're not fighting the thing I thought you would be fighting, which is good for you, by the by.
Yeah.
It was probably prepped for when Rogthor showed up.
No, it was not. This was not a Rogthor thing. This was I'm just gonna have Beans and Snatcher, and we'll see how they do.
Because we're the only two players who've only been hit twice.
Yeah, well, no, because it's you guys who chased. If Kama had chased, that would have edited things too, but hey.
Again, I literally only have a crossbow. I'm
just associated last time.
Yeah.
Anyway, where do we come in?
You come in on this side. Contrasting to the picture, there aren't really stands. It's like a large arena area. It's a large sand pit of sorts. And Beans can jump in if he so wishes, but that's a Beans decision. They're not going to force you to fight.
How tall are these barrel-y thingies? These things?
Those are small pillars. You can actually hide behind. Yeah. You would be able to hide. You could climb them too.
Okay.
There's those pillars, you get the sense that they're there specifically so you can hide behind them. This is an arena built for, individuals with stealth.
We're gonna have to, like a Spyro boss this.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I fucking love Spyro.
It's a large sand pit. On the edges, there are, like, rudimentary stone walls, because the pit kind of dips down a bit. Coming in from the north to the south of the pit, there's, like, a river, and there's a bridge cutting across it. On the other side, you see a portcullis or not a portcullis, but it would be, like, various cages. It's hard to see what's in them. They're kind of wrapped. And we'll see what I throw at you. Yeah.
I'm waiting for some Star Wars beast to walk out, like that fucking thing from Clone Wars.
We'll see what I throw at them. Do I dare? Do I dare?
Yes, do it. Do it.
I mean, do I still want to do the thing? Because y'all have silence fighting with you, and I don't know...
You do?
Yeah.
Sick.
Well, provided the child doesn't fight.
Yeah, no,
No.
Beans, you sit back.
Yeah.
Not
So...
to talk you out of this fight.
I'm still gonna do the thing I was gonna do because you have her with you, and she's like 10 Rogthors.
Okay.
Jesus Christ! I mean, she did beat me in the bar fight. We didn't do this special.
She is high level. You would see various stone statues about the arena. Realistic ones. Some of them are missing arms. Some of them are missing legs. And they open a cage, and you can see everyone in the room kind of, like, turns away from the cage before they even open it. Silence does the same. She does not look towards the direction of the cage. As
Okay,
you see,
I follow that. I'm top.
as you see this thing walk out.
Hey, that's bad.
It's a large 8-legged creature with kind of, like, gray coloring and, like, feathering. See it kind of out of the corner of your eye, probably. Or very
Or to
briefly.
convince Silence to bring Rogthor in. It's like, hey, can I go get a friend?
No. And it just kind of lets out this ear-piercing shriek and is going to charge towards Snatcher. Beans, you can take yourself off the map if you're not going to participate in the combat.
Nope, I'm going.
Alright. So, roll me some initiative, please.
Hold on.
While
Sorry.
this creature charges at you.
21.
Alright.
Hold on. There we go.
I need to roll a couple of initiatives. This is going to be the creature, and Silence will be... So Silence rolled a 14. Her dex is not high. 14. And the creature, I took out the monster manual for this specific purpose. It's like page 32 or something. I don't know. Alright, that page. Cool. Good. I was hoping you guys would go into the tunnels before now, because I was planning on throwing this thing at you if you went into the tunnels before now. But it makes sense for them to have one, so... Oh, he has a -1.
Oh.
Not very dexterous for someone with 8
No.
limbs.
No, they are ambush predators.
Oh no!
Fuck you! Stop bullying him! He's about to kill your party! Alright,
He's baby.
so first up is in fact Beans.
Alright, I would like
I swear to God, you're targeting us because we never get hit.
No.
I would like to, still kind of be behind the pillar.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd like to, fire an arrow out after it.
Alright, do it.
Should I roll stealth at all?
Yeah. I should mention, so if you're averting your eyes from this creature, let me know at the top of your turn. If you do so,
Yeah, I am.
you are rolling with disadvantage. Because you're not looking at it. So,
Yeah.
which means you probably won't get sneak attack either. Because you're rolling with disadvantage. So,
Yeah, that was a bad stealth roll.
yeah. Yeah, that was a bad stealth. You fire the arrow and it just kind of plinks off of its stony hide. And though you can't see it, because you're not looking at it, but it looks at you as you try to hide. You have not successfully stealthed. But thankfully it started all the fucking way over there. And this boy's movement speed is a 20 foot.
Ooh.
So it can get to the bridge. And that's...
Oh, crawly boy.
It's a crawly boy. It's an ambush boy. He's a slow boy. Yeah.
I was thinking that looked like an ambush predator. It looks like a big fucking gecko.
There's a reason he's an ambush predator.
Like a really fat gecko.
Y'all aren't looking at him. Alright, and that's his entire turn? Yes. That's his
Alright,
entire turn. Your friend...
No, it's silent.
Silence!
That's right, I rolled like garbage.
Silence is actually going to step kind of in front of Beans and hold her action.
Aww.
And then it's Snatcher's turn. She was above board. She was tasked with protecting the child. So that's exactly what she's going to do. Snatcher
That's
be
fair.
damned.
Everyone loves beans.
I'm also gonna be hiding over here.
Alright, roll me a stealth, or just try to hit it and then roll me a stealth.
Damn, that's
That's a
20.
good stuff.
Alright, that's a good-ass stealth. It does not see you. So, you would have...
That nat 20, but I'm glad for it.
I think if you're stealthed from a creature, you don't have... Like, you have, it cancels out your disadvantage for that.
Sick.
So, it's just a normal to hit.
Can I like sneak attack him?
Yes, because it's a normal to hit. So,
Can I use my cheese dice?
yes.
Alright, I will be rolling sneak attack. I'll be rolling my attack, and then I'm gonna roll 2 cheese dice to sneak it.
Alright.
So here's my regular attack. And then my cheese dice roll, that is a 3 and a 4. So 7.
Oh, God. Unfortunately for you, you also shoot at it, and it just kind of, like, plinks off its hide again. This thing appears to have a very tough, thick hide. So your shot does not find purchase in its hide. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my only weapon.
I'm sorry.
Hey! No! What do you expect me to fucking do?
Roll better.
Roll better.
That's my only weapon!
Roll better.
Wait, is this a roll thing, or is this a bows don't work on it thing?
It's a roll thing. You didn't hit its
Okay,
AC.
I thought this was a bows don't...
No, I wouldn't be that mean.
Okay, then we're fine. Never mind, then we're good.
Full disclosure, its AC is higher than that.
Okay, I thought it was a
I
bows
missed
don't work
the-
on this type of hide.
No.
I rolled the exact same as you and also missed, so I'm pretty sure it's our roll.
Yeah, it's your rolls.
Fair, okay.
Yeah. So, next up is in fact Beans.
Wait, no, I thought I had advantage on that roll, because I was hidden. That's what you said.
You had advantage, but you also weren't looking at it. Unless you were.
Yeah. I'm gonna look to fire my arrow.
Alright. Then roll me a Constitution save. Alright. as you meet this thing's glowing teal eyes, you feel your body kind of lock up for a second. Like you can't move, but then you shake it off and fire the arrow anyways.
Okay.
So you actually do hit, because you would have had advantage if you were looking at it. So, that is how much damage?
I roll a 7
Okay.
for sneak attack, and then the regular attack is 8.
But where did my phone go? Because that's my calculator. And this thing has hit points that I can't do mentally. So you rolled an 8. And sneak attack was how many? 7?
Yeah.
Cool. It's still looking okay. But you hit it. Cool.
It's poor monster, though.
All right, where exactly are we measuring distance from this thing from?
You would measure it from like its foot. So it's like 40 feet away from you guys.
That's like 2 turns. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize this thing was this damn slow. Oh well.
That was good for us.
I'm gonna run back over here. And I'm still like away.
That's closer to it than where we were.
I know, but also I'm also spreading us out so we're not one giant fucking target.
Okay, that's...
Oh, the petrifying gaze is only within 30 feet. Whoops. So you guys aren't
okay.
close enough.
It didn't affect me anyway, so...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. In that case,
That's lame. Why is it only within 30?
All right, I'm gonna fire again, and noticing that Snatcher looked at it and is pretty okay, I'm gonna look at it.
All right.
And
Yeah, that's 35 feet.
Yeah. All right. That is a hit. You are able to sink your bolt into its stony hide, dealing sneak attack as well because of your thingies. So that is 6, 7. So that is that many hit points gone. Alrighty.
Now, since we've looked at it, can you tell us a little bit more about what it looks like now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the picture now. So, because I chose the purple one, so it's like this 8-legged gecko-like creature.
Oh yeah, I was right.
Yeah, it's very reptilian in form. It has sharp, like, spines almost. Like, the purple is spines. It's very dull blue-gray in color, and it has these large, glowing blue eyes.
It's making me think of, like, a really big, like a big needly tokay is what it's making me think of.
Yeah, that's similar enough. It's like that. And it's just kind
You
of...
guys are angry little bastards.
Yeah. And it's just kind of... It's making its way slowly towards you guys. Very slowly.
Alright.
But, you know, it can actually get to you. So... 10, 15, 20, 30...
What? You said it can only move 20 feet.
Yeah, it's dashing.
Oh, fuck. Okay, that's valid.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Just briefly imagine like a 20-foot gecko just angrily just booking it towards you.
Yeah, like, it's also a medium. Actually, it wouldn't be that big, because it's medium. Boop.
Oh.
Oh, baby!
Yeah, it's medium. I didn't notice that. I thought it was large. Whatever. Fuck it. I made it
my
large.
God, I love
Now
it.
it's large. I don't care. And that's about where it can get, I think. Because of its size, that's about where it can get.
Alright.
Yeah. So that ends its turn. We are off to silence. And it hasn't attacked Beans yet. So I think what she's going to do... What did I give her? Next to one of her traits, there's just a Lenny face. Thanks, Jesse.
That's very good.
Oh,
You know.
you know.
Oh, you know.
Does she want to
So-
attack yet?
Can I give a story time? Because your Lenny face reminded me of it.
Sure.
I went to a fur con once, and I went to, quote, the fetish panel, which was literally what it was titled, and I was like, okay, sure, what the hell, why not? Let's see what this is. So you went there, and you put a sticky note with your fetishes on your forehead, and then like a stand-up in front of you,
Cool.
which was hilarious.
That sounds
Yeah.
awesome.
Was really funny. But at the end, he's like, all right, I need the weirdest fetishes to come up here and we'll play this part of the game. And so, you know, people came up that, like, the people who thought they had the weirdest. And he was going to rate us. And, you know, people come up there with, like, Vore, and he'd be like, you know, I've seen that a lot, 3 out of 10. Incest, it's like a 2. And just, somebody went up with a Lenny face. Like, that was all. They just had a Lenny face on their sticky note, and he's like, all right, you know that, like, backwards R in the Russian alphabet? That's your rating. Go sit down.
Oh my god.
Great.
It made me laugh really hard.
She's actually just because she's been tasked with protecting Beans, and Beans has so far not been in danger. She's actually just gonna stand like on the pillar next to Beans because it's broken in half, so like she's able to get on it. And she just readies her. It's like a glaive, her glaive-like weapon, in case this thing attacks.
Naginata, there's a difference.
Yeah. It's glaive-like. I'm giving non-weebs some description, god damn it, Rose.
It's not that I'm a weeb, it's that I like weapons from all over the world.
Weapon weeaboo.
Weapon-aboo.
Next up is, in fact, Snatcher.
Hey, I'm getting the fuck out of there.
Hey, good point.
30.
Are you looking at it?
No.
Okay.
I, the person, am looking at it, but Snatcher is not. He's a
Yeah.
roll stealth.
Roll still. There are plenty of places for you to hide, so... Oh yeah, it doesn't appear to know where you've gone.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Alright. Are you gonna hit it?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit.
That's a normal attack, my dude.
It's not a sneak attack?
It's sneak attack because you don't have disadvantage.
Okay.
But it's a normal attack roll, which you are able to hit it. So, you're able to get through its thick hide with that roll.
Sick.
And that is your turn?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, cool.
Listen, I'm not a creative fighter. Again, I'm built for deception.
You are, and your deception let you have one of the strongest fighters within the guild, so you know, it's fine.
Yeah.
Beans, it's your turn.
Listen, if I die, Beans lives anyway. Like, I got the child safe.
Yeah.
Okay,
Snatcher does have morals.
First off, are you looking at it?
Snatcher's bond is that he protects, he looks out for people who look out for him.
My first question, Wilson, are you looking at it?
I am vaguely looking, like, I'm not focused on it and I'm not looking into its eyes, but I'm kind of like,
Can you see it? It's a yes or no. Can you see it?
he has his hood down over his face, so probably not.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
He probably has, like, vague, shadowy silhouette.
Yeah. Alright, good. You're averting your eyes. You may continue with your turn.
Cool. So these barbs are kind of pointing backwards, right?
Yes. They are pointing
Okay.
towards its tail.
All right, I am jumping up on this fallen pillar and up onto its head,
Oh my god, okay.
and I am going to stab this thing twice.
Alright, roll... For the purposes of this, roll me some attack rolls, and if they hit, you can do the thing. Alright. So, the first attack, you're able to sink your dagger solidly into, like, its back. And you're able to hold on for a little bit, but with the second one, you try to get a better grip, and it just shakes you off. You're unable to...
I was not going to stay on its back. I was gonna kind of stab and go.
Alright. At this point, it's looking pretty rough.
But yeah, I'm gonna take... I'm just gonna kind of continue down off its back and disengage.
Alright.
And I'm gonna jump back probably around here.
I wish this thing did not move this slow. Why are you like this? Staring
I
at
mean, you're the
me.
DM. You could literally double its movement if you felt inclined to.
No, you cannot.
I can't on the fly without being sneaky.
My movement speed is...
30.
I was here, so...
Yeah,
I can
you'd
move.
be able to get in that square.
Yeah, I'm back over here by Snatcher.
Yeah. How far away from it is... yeah, okay. Can do a thing, though. Boop. So it's going to try and get away from silence. We'll see if it actually does. Oh, hun. You have like a +8. Why did you miss? What the fuck? Has a +8. Misses anyways. So it was right there, so it's going to move 20. Which will be right where it is, kind of.
What is this thing called so I can look up its picture, by the way?
Basilisk, I'd presume.
It's a basilisk.
Oh, valid. Okay.
Let me just find a picture for you, because it might show you the stat block.
It's showing me the actual real lizard.
Oh. Yeah.
I got a picture for you guys. Hold on.
I'll
sending
post it in live. There
you
you go. There's a picture of the basilisk.
Yeah,
The brown and
me too.
green basiliciks are honestly great. The males have these giant crests. Did you see the ones with the crests though, Moth?
Yes, they're cute as hell.
I love them so much. They get decently large, actually.
More to the point. Are you 10 feet away from it? Because I just noticed the thing. Yeah, you are. Okay. It gets to do a thing, guys. I'm so excited. Finally, this slow-moving, terrible creature gets to do a thing. Let me just double-check.
Okay, I would very much argue with you that does not look very much like a gecko.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not going to dispute
a
it.
gecko that's been corrupted by, like, evil and gems are growing out it. And
Yeah.
It looks like a really fat agamid.
Okay. I know nothing about lizards. I never claimed to know anything about lizards. So it's large enough that when it reaches out to bite you, it has more reach than you would expect it to have. So it's able to, like, reach out and bite you. Not at advantage or anything. And that's a shit roll, but let's see what it actually is. Beans, my dear, what is your AC?
13.
13? Okay, that's that much plus that much. Oh, it just barely hits. So this large creature just kind of clamps its jaws on you, getting probably your entire midsection as it does so.
Jesus.
Dealing... Boop, boop, boop. It doesn't do that much, it's fine. Oh, it does do that much. Oh god. I need
God,
another
what do you
D6. Ah!
Oh god, is it crit?
No! Okay, found another one. We're good. It did not crit. This thing is just... It has that much. Just has that many dice. So it deals... 9 piercing. Wait, no, more than that. Because it deals 12 piercing. And 4 poison damage. So in total, 16 points of damage to you from that bite.
That is exactly how many hit points I have.
Good.
Hey, this is
Baby is
good.
down. Baby down.
Baby down!
Can you revive someone without a health potion?
No. You can stabilize them with a medicine check.
I'm stabilizing this baby when it's my turn. I swear.
Yeah.
If you can get me awake, I can heal myself.
Yeah.
I would have actually done that earlier if I'd realized that I wasn't at full health. But
Alright.
I did not realize. So
That's okay.
actually, wait. Would we have had a long rest since going through the mine?
Yeah, you would've.
Okay, cool. Then I should be at full health.
Yeah, you should be. So minus 16.
Yeah, okay.
In like a week. You had
Okay, then I am absolutely not down. But
Okay.
I do have like 11 out of 27 hit points, so I'm still not like great.
You're still at half. And that ends the Basilisk's turn, and now it is silence. Who has just failed in her goddamn objective that she was told to do. She's like, God damn it. So she is going to 5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh,
25.
hold on, what did it roll?
It rolled a 9.
No, to hit, because I should have a 14 AC because I'm dual wielding and I get a +1 to AC while I'm dual wielding.
It rolled a 14, so it still hit your AC, unfortunately.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. She is going to attack it twice. 16. So that's a hit. And that's a miss. Wait, no, that's also a hit. Cool. Oh, wait, why am I rolling? No, she doesn't hit either. Because she fucking has disadvantage. Oh, goddamn.
Wow.
Oh, wait, no. She has fighting spirit. She'll bump that so that she hits at least once. It gives her advantage, so she's just, give herself advantage. Which is a thing that fighters of a certain type can do.
Fighters are overpowered. They need a
Fighters
nerf.
are good at hitting things and little else. But that's still 14 points of damage to this creature as she just tears into it after it hits Beans. Just teeth bared, not letting out a snarling noise of any kind. She doesn't snarl, she doesn't make noise, but yeah, she just slashes into it. It's still standing though. Snatcher.
I don't have any way to heal Beans.
You have
and
health
I'm
potions.
scared. Huh?
I have 11 hit points. I'm not down yet.
Yeah.
No, but I don't have a way to heal you.
I can heal as a bonus action.
He's fine.
Okay, then I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah, you can get the fuck out of Dodge.
If thieves can't to Beans, like, follow me, and then I run over here.
Yeah. Alright. Is that all you're doing, or are you going to try to hit it as well?
I'm stealthing. Hold on. Oh, okay. Thanks.
Ooh, that'd
Yeah,
be-
alright.
that'd be-
That's a nat
fail.
one.
That's a nat 1. It knows exactly where you are. Are you
Okay,
looking
I'm
at
gonna hit
it?
it anyway. It's not a stealth roll, but I'm gonna hit it anyway.
Alright. Are you
Wait,
looking
how
at it?
far away am I? Huh?
Are you...
No, I'm not looking at it.
No, okay. Cool. You're, like...
I think you're far enough away that you could maybe look at it.
I didn't hit it anyway.
No, you did not hit anyway, unfortunately.
It is, it
Beano's...
is more than 20 feet away from me.
Yeah.
And distracted by eating beans, so...
Yeah. But it's still the first... Like, even if you had advantage, which you do not, you know. Regardless, is a beans. Is your turn.
Okay, one sec. Nice. Okay, how far I can get?
I will say that if you pass by this square, you will take an opportunity attack from it. Unless you disengage. Because you're entering and then leaving. It's attack range. Actually, you're still in its attack range, so either way, you're going to get an attack of opportunity against you.
I am going to run up and stab it again.
Yeah, do that! Stab!
I'm
yeah.
stabbing this thing twice,
Alright.
and I am darting away.
How do you
Because
want to kill this? You kill it. It had 1 hit point. How do you want to do this?
I am going to, just get this thing right behind its skull and just clink that last vertebrae.
Alright, you do that. You solidly get both your daggers down behind its skull, and you hear a sickening pop as you slice the last vertebrae, and it falls down. Eyes closing, no longer breathing.
I am also going to heal myself, because I can do that as a bonus action.
Alright.
Uh, Sick.
Yeah. Alright.
All right. I have. I no longer am under half health.
As soon as combat is kind of over and the creature falls down, the tiefling turns to you and goes up to you and just kind of looks you over.
Me?
No, Beans.
Okay.
She was tasked with protecting Beans. She doesn't give a fuck about you. Does not care.
Beans is okay. I'm actually still. I'm over here now.
Yeah.
Bean takes his knives out of the back of the creature's head and kind of gently pats the top of its head
Oh.
in like a very soothing manner.
Oh.
And he looks up when Silence approaches.
She looks at you, looks you over. Does she have anything? Did I give her anything? The answer is, I don't think ahead. But she kind of just gestures for you to follow and walks over to towards where the guildmaster would be, who is actually probably entering the arena at this point, because you guys have successfully done the thing where you survived. So poop, I'll pop her there. Pop them there. Goddamn, misgendering my own NPCs. So,
Non-binary people can go by she, her pronouns too.
I know, but this one specifically goes by they, them.
Alright. It is your own character, but alright.
I know they can. Aaron goes by any pronoun, but like, yeah,
By
Love
Aaron
it.
pronoun?
any.
That was a stupid, awful pun. I'm sorry. It didn't make any fucking sense.
Aaron is gender fluid.
Aaron in front.
Yeah. But regardless, they step up. You've successfully taken care of our basilisk. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, it was pretty easy, actually.
Well, we gave you silence for a reason.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You're free to return. And if you wish to be part of the fold, then consider yourselves part of the fold. We will get a medallion for the small one. If the small
Do
one.
I get a medallion?
If you want one, yes.
Sure, great. I'd
Yeah.
love one.
All
Don't
right.
you already have one? I do say that in character.
You already have one. Squinty eyes.
I'm not saying that. You gotta continue this conversation on your own, buddy. You walked into this one.
We got in here. Like, Beans is just like looking at Snatcher very confused.
Is it the same one that we used to get in?
Yes, the medallion that we give to members of the Shroud and members of the Shroud only. That medallion.
And I hold up the one that I have.
Yes.
So we were members from the start.
You were a member from the start. And I suppose the small one is your dependent.
I'm sorry. I'm very stupid. You're gonna have to explain.
It's fine. Silence will show you the way out. We'll find you if we ever need you.
Ask if you can bring a friend.
Am I allowed to, like, bring friends for parties and stuff, or...?
It depends on the friend.
They'll even fight the basilisk if you want them to.
I'm not gonna suggest that.
Rockthor would love that.
I
He
know.
doesn't understand the concept of fighting something.
There's so many things Rogthor would have loved if she just stayed with the party. Funny how that works out.
So mad.
The dinosaur races, the thieves guild, fighting a damn basilisk. But it's your fault.
It is.
You did this.
I'm not used to the party doing interesting things without me.
It's almost like interesting things happen, regardless of who's in the party.
To be fair, I'm usually the source of most mayhem.
That's true. It's almost like I plan for things.
It's almost
What's
like
the
the
plot?
DM has a story.
It's almost like I was planning this from the minute I conceived of dinosaur races. Oh my.
Beans looks back at Silent and asks what happened to the Gallimimus from...
She does the symbol for hurt, alive. So, she actually kind of like makes a show of limping. I got up to limp. I don't know why I did that. Y'all can't see me.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. But yeah, she actually kind of makes a show of like pretending she's limping.
Beans does not look happy about this at all.
Yeah.
He's like, what's gonna happen to it?
Heal. It'll heal.
Nod doesn't look that much. He does not look very comforted, but still nods.
Yeah. She has rudimentary communication. Yep. Alright. So, with that, are you guys sticking around the Thieves Guild, or do you want to go home?
I'm getting the fuck out of here. Are you kidding me?
Alright.
Bye. I'm putting beans in my coat and I'm walking out of here.
Silence, show them the way out. And Silence hesitates for a minute before being pushed towards you guys. Just go.
Excuse me, pardon me, Silence. I have to ask, are you a little bit miffed that they named you Silence? Seems like kind of a rude name.
Silence signs chose it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine then.
I want to know what I'd be assigned.
Beans grabs the guildmaster's cloak and kind of tugs on it.
Yes.
He goes, "What else?"
What else do you need? Do I want you to do?
What else, monsters?
Oh, what other monsters do we have? Not many. We have a dragon.
Yo, what?
Beans looks very excited at this.
Do you want to see him?
He nods fervently, and his hood flops off of his head, and his gills are like flopping as he shakes his head very excitedly.
Alright. The guildmaster leads you over to the cages and kind of like lifts the kind of like pushes you out when they're lifting the covering, kind of like stand over there. He tends to breathe lightning.
Oh, he tends to, does he?
He tends to. He's angry. An angry boy. And you see in this fairly large cage, as they lift this covering, you see a blue dragon. Small, medium-sized, probably the size of a large dog. And it just looks at them and just breathes lightning, which do they dodge? Probably. They're a rogue. It's a dex save. Oh yeah. They deftly jump out of the way as this dragon breathes lightning towards them. It just...
He thinks they don't take too good care of their animals.
Beans, after this, Beans kind of steps up to the cage and peers in there curiously. And he's gonna toss one of his rations that he's been keeping around for the dog in there.
You see the dragon doesn't eat it. It kind of like takes its claw and puts the ration like under it, probably for later. And it just is glaring at you. Do you speak Draconic?
I don't know. I know I gave myself, I have a couple of, where's my thing? Hey, Max, can you give me my sketchbook? I haven't put in the thing because I don't have my shit together. Because, I know, very basic, a couple of languages.
Mm-hmm.
Like, very limited. I know common, and I know the
Axolotl language.
I know the axolotl language.
Yeah.
I think includes aquatic as well.
Yeah, Aquan.
Yeah. I do know a little bit of Draconic.
Okay.
Not much.
For the purposes of this, I'm going to get you to roll me just a straight intelligence check.
Valid.
I'm drinking a Monster coffee, and this is a bad decision.
Well, that is a nat 1.
You can't pick up on what this dragon is saying. It's definitely talking to you, but you do not know what it is saying.
Do I have an idea of... Can I pick anything up from, like, its body language at all?
It seems fairly aggressive. I mean, it just breathed lightning, and it's kind of like in the cage, glaring in general.
You raised your hand.
Oh my god.
Sorry that I'm focusing so much on Beans and Snatcher.
That's fine.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay. I'll switch over to the rest of the party in a minute.
This is definitely the most interesting thing that's going on right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of glaring at you.
Alright. Beans is just gonna kind of nod at it and back away for now and thank the guild master.
You're welcome.
What's its name? He asked.
Would they know its name? What languages do you speak? Not the one where the dragons speak. Silence doesn't speak any languages. She understands a few, though.
Silence speaks. He thinks thieves can't.
Only thieves can't, though. So, we actually don't know what its name is. It can't tell us. Doesn't speak common. So, we don't know.
Beans kind of frowns, but nods.
Kind of rude.
Well, it can't communicate with us, so...
Well, yeah, but you can't communicate with it either.
No, we can't.
Kind of rude then.
Anyways. They, drop the cloak covering the cage. I'm just gonna use female pronouns. Guys... This is my own thing. Like, it's not even a thing the players are gonna get mad at me. I'm getting mad at myself, misgendering my own NPCs. But it's fine.
I've always hated they, them, just because it's so hard to get it grammatically correct.
No, it's not. You're just a coward.
Wow!
Yeah, pretty much. It is grammatically correct to use they, them. It just adds a
Yeah, anyways,
it's something that people tend to do unconsciously, like,
yeah.
Oh, you ordered pizza, you ordered pizza delivery, do you know when they're gonna get here? Or, something like that. Like, it's something you tend to say really casually without realizing.
I mean, yeah, stuff like that is fine. It's like when you're talking about them on their own, if you're something like, this is my friend, them. That was a really bad example.
That was a really bad example.
That's not how grammar works.
That's not how introducing someone works, Rose. This is my friend.
Oh, this is my friend. Their name's Maxwell.
Yeah.
I'm really zonked out right now, so...
That's fair. The camera isn't on you. Therefore, you're not paying attention.
Correct, I'm not.
It's okay. I forgive you. But yeah, the guildmaster instructs Silence to lead you out to safety. And she does so. So, I'm going to go to... Let's see what Kama's doing. We haven't been to Kama in a while.
What am I doing? Last I checked, I was just brooding and dissociating violently.
Yeah. So right now, like, this happened, like, after the aforementioned dinosaur races. So they rushed off. You did not see where Snatcher and Beans went. You weren't even paying attention to them. You were on a different rooftop sulking. You did see the smoke bomb go off, and you did see the smoke bomb go off at the end of the race. And as the smoke cleared, you saw that fairy princess, Bolin's Gallimimus, it was downed. It had, like, a hurt leg with, like, a slash mark in it. But other than that, it seemed fine. It's still alive. And...
Well, I don't know how interested I am in the dinosaurs. Do I definitely notice that Beans and Snatcher are missing?
Oh, they're gone. You can't see them.
Alright.
So, since I'm in the oh, go ahead. Never mind,
What were you saying, Max?
Did I see where they went?
Retroactively roll me a perception check. With
Alright.
disadvantage, because you would be looking into the smoke.
Well, okay, alright. Could I roll an investigation afterwards to track them to where they were?
Yeah.
Alright, just a second. Let me go ahead and roll that perception.
Yeah, you don't see where they went. But afterwards, as you're kind of going down, there's a bunch of, like, city guard there, like, keeping people at bay, like, no, everything's fine. We have this handled, and a couple of them are going over to the hurt dinosaur and trying desperately to transport this large creature. It's not going well. And as you go up, they take a look, see your bracer, and they're like, okay, it's fine. And they let you pass. So you may roll an investigation.
Okay, I got a 16 with the,
Alright. So this is after the smoke cleared. So this is...
I imagine there's a ton of footprints.
Oh, there's a ton of footprints. Both with the sentinels who have run around, like, trying to locate trying to discover what was happening, because there was a big smoke bomb. They didn't know what was going the heck on. And there's also, like, the dinosaurs' footprints. This is the main thoroughfare, so there's footprints from, like, the entire day as well. But, despite that, you are able to track down what looks like Bean's footprints. They're very distinctive, because he doesn't wear shoes. And it looks like they're running.
Okay.
So, following those footprints... Oh god, this is what you'd find. You see going down an alley, you see the dead bodies of 2 guards. Just lying in the street.
Well, this looks suspicious.
Okay, do I know what injuries they suffered?
It looks like they were stabbed.
Where?
Well, one of them got cleaved in the head, right?
Yeah, one of them, one of them got, mostly backstabs. So, like, one is lower down on the back and one's, like, right at the neck. Actually, I think he grappled onto the guard and slit his throat from behind. So one has a slit throat and one has a stab, like, in his spine.
Oh boy. Well, that looks extremely suspicious.
It does. Your child killed 2 guards. Oh god.
I mean, I feel like I wouldn't be too suspect for that, considering I don't think I can reach the guards up that high.
But
Yeah,
you know who
that's
can. Snatcher.
I'm not going to immediately
Uh-oh.
suspect my partner. Be like, holy shit, 2 guards were stabbed and my partners were kidnapped?
Yeah, maybe.
My little kid was not.
Not Beans murdered 2 guards.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll negatively on my unrelenting paranoia, so that I don't immediately assume.
Roll an insight check against yourself. Sure.
Oh, this is gonna go poorly. I got a 4.
Yeah, that's a 4.
Okay, so new theory: the cloud of dust released a mind agent that made Beans go completely nuts and murder 2 guards. Where is my child? We must escape the city before he is accused of
manslaughter. All right. So you
say this is a ritual for my god, and I murdered 2 guards for religious purposes.
perfect. Victimless crime, except for the 2 guards. Who are indeed the victims.
We're breaking up a whole
Well,
bunch.
they just kill their families, and then it's victimless because they don't have anyone to worry for them. Perfect.
Perfect. All right, good. Glad. So continuing to follow the tracks, you're able to follow them until you come to a wall where they just kind of cut off.
Well, that looks suspicious as fuck. Can I do a
Probably investigate.
It'd be an
can I do
investigation.
I got a 6.
Fuck, they melded it into the wall!
Jesus.
They are one with the city now! You're not getting them back!
I can't believe Beans is the fucking Beans turned into a bean.
This is what eating the bricks does!
Eat the brick, become the brick.
It's not rug pull. It was Beans the whole time.
Oh.
I mean, I did have the highest strength out of the party for a while, which is fucking hilarious.
Might I remind you guys that you're not coming back for another, like, Beans and Snatcher are going to be in these tunnels. Yeah, Beans and Snatcher, the tunnels take, like, 40 minutes to get out of, so, like, y'all will be gone for a while.
Alright, can I report the dead guards without being, like, accused of murdering them myself?
You want to go to Aegis Hall and try to report the guards?
I'm not sure. Because I don't know how likely I am to be accused of murdering my fellow guards.
Well, that's up to you. Who are you reporting are you going to report the dead guards? And if so, to whom? There are many guards around.
I think that I look horribly suspicious because I disappeared down this alleyway and now there's 2 dead guards and nobody else there.
Yeah, you do look horribly suspicious.
Can I choose to scale a building to escape?
Yes, you may. No one is pursuing you, but go ahead.
I got a 22 on acrobatics to scale a building away from having to make a decision about reporting the guard.
Perfect. You've run away from adult responsibilities.
Explains why I'm not folding my clothes right now.
What about your stealth, though? Because, like...
Nobody could see me.
But when you're up on top of the building...
Roll me a stealth check.
I'm so proud of you, Beans.
Oh, God. So you scale this building and you're like, I'm safe. And then you see a guard walking down the street. And he looks up at you. Why are you up there?
I'm the Batman. I'm the fishmonger.
He hasn't seen the 2 guards that are dead on the street yet.
I'm gonna point them out to him.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna say I scaled this building to look for help. There's 2 guards murdered in the alleyway behind me and no sign
And
of
my friends became a building.
Oh my God, it's so
Roll me
fucking-
a persuasion check, please.
pointed it out.
Please roll me a persuasion check. Please. I didn't do that.
You're so fucked. We're gonna have to bust Cam out of jail.
Well, the good news is, to get to Kama, this guard has to scale a building. You killed them!
I rip off my armband and I throw it in his face.
Oh my god. Make me a strength check. I want to see if you hit him. I'm sorry I'm making so many checks, but I'm just...
I got a natural 20 on that second roll.
I'm gonna say you hit him in the face. It's fine. This is... Hit him in the face.
Like, pathetically flopped it on his head.
You're still under arrest, and he's going to try to climb the building after you. Not with a 6. So, this guard is trying to scale the building after you, convinced that you have murdered 2 guards in cold blood. What you do?
Why are you looking at me?
You're home with the cats more than me.
Alright. You can just run away, it's fine.
I haven't been in this room
Listen,
since you brought the laundry in here.
This is the old one. That's been in the room for 7 weeks.
Hey.
Anyways, Kama has a +0 in wisdom. So, I want to say he panicked and runs.
Alright, good. You're able to do so. This guard is going to make another attempt to climb the building, and he does not with a 4. So, you are able to get away reasonably fast, because you're on a rooftop and he is not, and he's the only guard right here now. At this point, he's like, back up! He's just running towards the main thoroughfare, but you are far gone by the time he does that.
Alright.
So, you have evaded the police for the crime of not committing a crime.
That's good.
Yeah.
Now what? Like,
You're a vigilante there, Batman.
Well, you don't have your bracer anymore.
journey to becoming a vigilante.
Yeah, now you don't have your bracer, so you can't even be like, actually, I'm a cop, so it's okay if I murder people.
Which wouldn't fly anyways in a court of law, but you know, valiant
Are
effort.
you fucking sure? Are you absolutely fucking sure?
No
Not-
politics, people.
Not in this court of law. It wouldn't.
Like sips tea, but alright.
Well, in the real world, no, but here, in this fictional world that Jesse fucking invented, yes.
Yeah.
You know, in my fantasy world. Oh, God. I'm gonna go to Rockthor. What you doing?
Presumably, I am currently waving a big frothy drink in the air, cheering loudly.
Nice.
I'm back from a mission. It's time to throw a party, and everybody is getting their free drink now.
Yeah, and everybody is your best friend at the current moment because you are indeed giving them free drinks.
Awesome.
Yeah.
My question to you is, am I hearing about the excitement going on across town?
Probably. There are a couple people talking about Titan lost. Did you hear about the end, though? And they're talking about what appears to be, like, they're, like, talking about the glory run, which you have no idea what it is, but...
What is this glory run? It sounds like something I would enjoy participating in, and I, like, literally force myself into the conversation.
I'm here now, too. Oh, the glory run, that's the dinosaur races.
Nobody told me there was dinosaur races.
You haven't been here long. They happen every month.
What day?
End of every month for the entirety of the wet season. They just started. But what happened after this race? Someone threw a smoke bomb and tried to kill Bolin's Gallimimus, and they stole Bolin. He's been kidnapped. No one knows where he is.
This sounds like the funnest race ever. How come I wasn't invited? I want to be a part of this.
Well, it's over now, unless you can find Bolin. But, I mean, this was the last day for racing, so you'll have to wait till next month. Get the second team up, I suppose.
And Rogler's super angry. Where's the races?
You're gonna want to go towards the slums, near Aegis Hall, main thoroughfare. But they're over by now.
What's the quickest way there?
And he describes a very quick route to Aegis Hall. And the dinosaur races.
Let's go, Flame. Let's start another race. And I hop on Flame's back.
Yeah. Alright.
Presumably I haven't paid yet because I've just totally got distracted.
Hey!
I don't
Yes.
think Flame's gonna be real happy with that.
Yeah. Pay up, and Flame is not real happy with that.
I'd like to ride Flame's back over to the counter to play.
Would you like to ride Flame?
Yes.
Make a strength check. It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter, but make one anyways. You might get a nat 1. Yeah, you're able to, Flame tries to get you off her back, but you're able to stay on. It's not, it's a very much you have to force her to move kind of ride. It's not a, we are in sync, oh yes, this is fun. It's a, please leave. Please stop. No. Why? Stop. No, I hate this kind of walk.
So how much gold do I have to...
Yeah, just drop a gold down, it's fine.
1 gold for all this?
Drinks are super cheap. It's 5 silver for a tankard. Or not a tankard, a gallon of ale. So
Awesome.
drop a gold down, you're fine.
And now I'd like to force Flame to take that quick route that we were told about to the races.
Roll another strength check.
We're getting you signed up for the next race, Flame.
Oh god.
Fuck!
You're out the door for 5 minutes, and Flame just kind of does a roll and gets you off her back effectively. Before she does it, she kind of cradles her egg, but she does a half roll. No.
I'm gonna pee, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Do a barrel roll.
No.
Fine, we'll discuss it on the way, but let's get to the races.
Okay.
I want to explore this chaos that's happening.
I should remind you, Rose, that, by the time you got to the sprawl, it was kind of sunset already.
Roglord does not care.
Alright. She's unaware, then she's unaware. So you make your way back to the slums, and the main thoroughfare that they said the races were going on in appears to just be a road at this point, because it's dark. You're too late. I'm sorry. Whoops.
Can I drop down from the rooftop at this time?
Yeah, sure. Let's say you two are now together. You see Rogthor and you're like, finally, a friend.
Friend!
But I want to thump down in the dirt behind Rogthor like a suitably brooding anti-hero.
Sure.
I proceed to do so.
Yes. I'm not gonna make you roll. Even though if you fail, it'd be funny.
I proceed to enlighten Rogthor about the fact that 2 of our party members have gone missing. 2 guards have been murdered. I had nothing to do with either of these, and yet I am the accused.
God damn it, I missed all the fun.
I just got back and that was the first thing I heard. What's going on?
Kamba was like, our party members are missing, guards are dead, and I'm the accused. And Rogthor's like, God damn it, I missed everything fun. Which she did.
Amazon pauses for a moment, and then he nods. Yes, you did.
I want to say, like, at this point, it's definitely been long enough that Beans and Snatcher have re-emerged from the tunnels. You re-emerge, actually, in the back room of the Silver Fox Inn. So, like, in the middle of the Cobalt Bazaar. The half-orc that was working the counter kind of looks at you guys re-emerging, nods to silence, and then goes back to his work. But you guys are there, and you can make your way back to wherever you're sleeping. Oops. If you so wish.
Can I look around to see where to sign up for races?
Make a investigation check. Rogthor's like, I'm gonna sign up for a race. You missed all the races, Rogthor. I'm gonna sign up for a race.
Are there
Sign up for next month.
Yeah. You
are there
can't...
any, like, libraries?
Yeah, there are libraries.
Nice.
There's at least one library. Rogthor, looking around, it looks like at some point there were, like, tables and things set up, but it looks like everything has kind of been cleared away. This was the last day of the races. And as you're looking around, you see entering the road from the other side, like, a patrol of city guard who just kind of slowly approach you. Cam, are you staying where you are?
I have the strong urge to stealth.
Sure, roll a stealth check.
You want me to do it for you?
I've got a 13.
That'd be great if I didn't drop a die. So you're like, ah shit, it's the cops. You're like, alright, I'm gonna sneakily hide behind, and then you knock over a barrel and it tumbles. One of the guards notices you and stop right there, and they're bolting towards you.
Do I realize that they're going to... Yeah, because Kama told me that.
They think he's the one.
Can I just armbar these guys?
Alright, yeah, sure. Roll me a strength check, and they'll... Yeah, it's not gonna matter, it's fine, but roll it anyways. Oh yeah, you're able to armbar all these guards.
Why are you chasing my little friend?
He kidnapped Bolin and killed 2 of our own. We have to take him in
He's
for...
like 3 feet tall. How do you expect him to have kidnapped someone who is twice his size?
Well, we don't know. That's why we're going to question him about it. Now, please stand out of our way.
Don't be an idiot.
Roll a persuasion check.
Would that be persuasion or intimidation?
Yeah.
Either. Whichever's higher.
Can I roll an intimidation instead of persuasion?
Fuck! That's perception.
That's
There's
perception.
There you go.
All right.
My persuasion's much better than my intimidation's with that one.
All right. I'll allow it. Even though what I meant by whatever higher is whatever has the higher bonus and not whatever rolls higher.
Oh, I know exactly what you meant, but I saw that 8 and I was like, fuck.
I'll let you. Just because this is ridiculous and they're being ridiculous.
Meanwhile, Zach has frozen like a cartoon character with like 1 foot up in the air.
Regardless of if he did or did not commit it, he might have seen something, so we need to...
What kind of wounds did they have?
Stab wounds.
What was the shape of the hole?
Dagger-sized.
Kama, bring me your weird bat thing.
I hand Kema my weird dagger.
You hand yourself your weird bat thing. All right.
Yeah, he does have very distinct daggers, actually.
Yeah,
so.
he does.
These things do not make a standard dagger hole. These things are specially tailored.
Yeah, those are special ones. Fine. But this is going on your record. So, watch yourself. And they
I have
continue.
a record.
Anyone
Zod
within
is
the
my
lupus
record.
has a record.
Respecting himself.
How do I break this record?
You can't.
Oh my god!
I love Rogthor.
That was beautiful.
Zod speaks to Rogthor and says, I believe you have to do more crimes than me.
That shouldn't be hard.
Oh my god! No!
No.
I was a bandit out in the desert lands before I joined you guys, if you forgot.
One of the guards just slowly turning around as they're walking away. Does the I'm watching you thing?
Rogthor says, and I fought in a gladiatorial arena. He raises his chin. Your point?
He
Oh
does.
my god.
The guard does
Perhaps
the
this
I'm
is why
watching
I
you.
like you so much.
That's
I
why
knew I saw
Cameron's
something
not
in you.
gonna be in any more episodes because he's spending the rest of the show in fucking jail.
I should note, Kama, you don't have your bracer anymore unless you reclaimed it from the alley.
Yes, I did want to say that I retrieved it, unless the other guard picked it. I
Yeah.
was going to circle around and...
I never will put it on in the first place, so.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. I mean, like, there's advantages to not having it on, but also disadvantages.
I was gonna ask how they knew I'm part of the lupus. On the other hand, I really am good at making a scene.
No, they said that it was going to be on Kama's record because he threw the bracer.
Oh, so they didn't even have my record?
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
Well, they didn't know you were part of it. I kept it in mind. Don't worry about it. But yeah, you are able, because this is ridiculous and I don't want to lambast Max. I don't know what that term means. I don't want to, like, punish Max for leaving us by arresting Kama. So yes, you are able to record.
Lambast. Criticize someone harshly.
Alright.
You were close.
I was close. I don't want to punish Kama for leaving us by arresting Kama. So you are able to reclaim your bracer and not be arrested thanks to Rogthor's intervention. Kama has a fun side adventure where he gets arrested.
Oddly enough,
Next
I
episode
have had
is
similar
realistic
side adventures.
drama,
What?
like without Kama being here.
Yeah. Alright. I'm
You
gonna...
said that the others were gone? Oh, are we done? What?
No, you can continue.
I'm talking to Cam. I was like, you said the others are gone?
They disappeared, yes.
Where did they disappear?
And then I say that I'm right behind.
I mean, you guys are back by now, so it's reasonable that you could have tracked down the rest of the party.
No, I think I'm just gonna go home.
That's fair.
Beans is heading straight to a library.
Alright.
Does this mean I have to show Rogthor where the wall is?
Yeah, if you want to. I mean, that's certainly where they disappeared. So, Rogthor, you are led. I'll go back to Snatcher and Beans in a minute. I haven't forgotten about y'all. Don't worry about it. You are led to a wall where the tracks end. The dead bodies of the guards by now have been collected.
Can
But
I
yeah.
attempt to, like, smash through the wall?
Yeah, sure. Roll me a
With my
strength check.
mace?
Yeah.
Mace, strength, whichever you prefer.
Well,
Neither of those are great.
yeah. You impact the wall, but it's holding firm. It's a strong wall.
Can we try that again, provided that I've given Rogthor Bardic Inspiration?
Alright, I'll let you roll again. But only
Awesome.
one more time.
And you get to roll with a plus.
You want me to do
one.
strength or mace? Fair.
Whichever you want to do.
Unlike the mace, I feel like I have better rolls with that. That's not great.
Add a D6 to it.
All right.
Son of a bitch.
No, it's still holding firm. You're not able to get through the wall.
All right, I'm gonna suggest that we should meet our partner, or attempt to meet our partners back at wherever the hell we're staying.
You guys have a shitty apartment.
What makes you think they are there?
Call it intuition. If they got
While
out, they'll
listening
probably
in
blame
on the
us there.
players as they talk.
Very well, let us head home then.
All right. So you guys head home, and Snatcher also heads home. You encounter Snatcher when you get there.
I just go, hey guys. Like that fucking happened.
Like nothing happened.
Cat person! Where were you?
I was in a wall, actually.
I tried to break that wall. It was very durable.
Really? When I just walked through it.
How did you do that?
I put my feet in front of my feet until I was through the wall.
I'm going to call bullshit on that one, cat person.
I'm not lying, I swear. The DM isn't making roll deception at all.
That's because I don't do player v player.
I'm not lying. I just walked through a fucking wall.
Yes. I should point out that Kama is theatrically...
I mean, there was a symbol involved, but Snatcher, isn't thinking about that.
Kama is what?
Little Beans?
He said something about needing to go read something. Book, library.
That is not entertaining. What was behind the wall? I've never
I don't know,
walked
maybe
through a
go
wall
check out
before.
that book I talked about with that lady that one time. Oh, we went into this creepy tunnel, and I'm pretty sure if I told you more about it, they would hunt me down and kill me.
I
Use
am...
my words pretty carefully here.
They being whom?
The cult dudes, I think. It seemed like a cult.
All I have heard about this race is that there was a dinosaur race, everything blew up, people died. I'm very angry that I missed it.
Oh yeah, someone got kidnapped. The guy who got kidnapped is in there. I don't remember their name. You didn't hear that
In the
from me,
wall?
though. Yeah, in the wall.
Can you let us through this wall?
No, I'm pretty sure they'd kill me if I did that. But I can show you where it is.
We know where the wall is. I tried to break it.
Huh? Wait,
We found the wall. I tried to break it.
Okay, you could try getting kidnapped.
That sounds overrated. Kama, would you like to get kidnapped?
There's a brief pause where Kama looks like he's about to immediately refute that, and then goes into a thinking pose.
There's a thing, as long I don't want them to kill me, because I talked to them and I told them I'm not going to tell anybody, but they kind of they like to kidnap members of the Lupus and put them in these fighting trials. If you
Fighting trials?
If you really want me to, I don't recommend it, but if you really want me to, I can say that I kidnapped you, and then when you win, they give you this cool token that lets you get back in on your own.
Awesome. Give me the token so that I can go through the wall.
Oh, no.
Tell them about how I murdered a
I have
giant
the token.
lizard.
It's my token. I'm just gonna fake kidnap you.
Tell them about how I murdered the giant basilisk.
Oh yeah, Beans murdered a giant basilisk. It was really cool.
A basilisk? You fought a basilisk without me?
Well, Beans fought a basilisk. I kind of just sat behind a pole and tried not to look. I mean, yes, I did fight one.
I should have expected that from you.
I did hit it twice, actually, which is pretty impressive.
I suppose by your standards it is.
Yeah. Hey, we killed it.
Now bring me to these people.
Okay.
I want to fight things for them.
All right, I'm gonna kidnap you now.
No.
You're my prisoner.
How much time do you think has passed?
Since you've been there?
Since he found...
Alright, you know what? I'm assuming that I'm gonna have a long rest at the library.
Beans falls asleep in the stack.
Probably.
I very much intended to go to sleep at the library, actually, in the midst of my studying, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add my hit points
Alright.
back.
Are you learning to speak speak dragon?
I was gonna grab every book that I could about dragons, yes.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
That's cute.
I do already vaguely know how to speak dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've picked up bits and pieces of many languages. Because my little group that I was with was like a big fucking hodgepodge of different species.
Cool.
All right. Yeah,
I am
you.
just going to the library and I am doing some learning.
Yeah, you enter.
and conversation mapping.
Take
Yeah.
a look. It's in a.
Are you coming with us, Kappa?
All right.
Yeah. Are you getting kidnapped?
Yeah, fighting sounds fun.
Okay.
All right. I guess I'm kidnapping you guys.
All right.
Oh my god, you guys are so fucking stupid.
You are so
I
stupid.
feel like one of us should look out for Beans.
If Beans is at a library, he should be fine. Nothing dangerous ever happens in
This group of
libraries.
absolute idiots. So I'm going
bad.
to.
So let's get our story straight real quick. I didn't tell you guys about this wall. You found it on your own, and I caught you, like, trying to break in, and I went, that doesn't sound fun, okay?
That also sounds very accurate. So
Nothing
let's go.
bad ever happens at a library, says Snatcher.
That was me
Hmm.
that said that,
That was
actually.
wrong, Thor.
All right, it was someone, all right. Goes Jesse.
No, I'm just humming because I was gonna flip to Beans, and the rest of y'all were like,
The Duolingo owl pops out of the wall. Roll initiative.
yeah. It's an eldritch being. Roll initiative. No, you walk into this library. It's actually, like, it's getting dark, so it's actually fairly empty. You notice it looks like a library. There's a few comfy chairs around. There's a few groups of people who looked like college students, is the only way I can describe wizards. Like, that's the only way I can describe wizards, is tired college students.
Yeah,
sounds
basically.
Yeah, there are some wizards in there who just look like they're looking at books. Some of them are, like, scratching their heads. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this saying? A few of them are practicing, like, rudimentary spells. At the counter, there is a tiefling lady, and she's just kind of reading. Looks up at you, sees you come in, and goes back to her book. There's also a hallway off to the side with two large, because there's two of them, two large golem-like creatures. Doesn't look like they're, like, it's weird. It looks like they're kind of held together with this arcane energy. So it's like floating bits of metal, and you can see arcane energy in between them. But they're just kind of standing outside this entrance. But you are able to find many books on dragons. And if you want to learn a language, I'm going to get you to roll an intelligence check as you read up.
You cut out.
Roll me an intelligence check as you read up on language, just to see how far you get.
Okay.
Unless that's like one of your proficiencies you already had.
I am proficient in my intelligence.
Oh. If you're already, like, proficient with Draconic, then...
Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm stupid. Okay, here, let me...
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
It's okay. Actually, this
I rolled it-
blends into the falling asleep at the library.
Anyway, can I just go ahead and, can I also roll, history to find out what else I can learn about, like, this specific type of dragon?
Yeah, sure.
Well...
You do find out one thing. You do find out that blue dragons are from the desert, but that's about it. A lot of the books you pick up have, like, they're, like, thick college textbooks, so it's a bit of it's a bit of trouble for a 12-year-old to parse this reading.
Yeah,
like, it's...
Beans isn't great at reading anyway, so I was kind of hoping Snatcher would go with me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. If you'd asked, I would have said yeah, but I.
Yeah.
It's fine. He's probably just gonna assumedly sit there for like. He's probably just gonna like stay in the library studying until he feels like he's got a decent idea about this. So you can go to someone else. He's
All right.
gonna sleep. He's gonna sleep a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I'm real tired, guys, so I think while the rest of you go to pretend you've kidnapped Rogthor and Kama, and while Bean sleeps in the library, I think that's where I'm going to end the session for tonight.